17th of May, the exact date when the boy child lost miserably in the battle of love. Well, the loss was by a fine, young, handsome man who had fallen in love with one beautiful Kenyan lady. And just as her name would suggest, she had done a stellar job at looking classy and sassy. The girl was called Stella. Our boy child, our lover boy, kijana mtaita, kijana mtanashati, kijana mwenye sauti nyororo kuliko hata mboga ya mrenda, our very own Freshley Mwamburi could not help but notice Stella. I mean, Freshley is the kind of guy who does his homework, am I his type? So he got to know Stella and realized that, oh, Stella likes a tall, dark, handsome guy. Kwanza akuwe na gari, he can sing. Hopefully, playing guitar would be an added advantage. So apparently, Freshley ticked all the boxes, or most of the boxes. So he moved swiftly past the talking stage to the lovey-doveys, akamwimbia tu nyimbo kadhaa tutamu. You know, at that time, Freshley was an upcoming artist. But in as much as he was an upcoming artist, he was not upcoming ikifika kwa mfuko. He had kakirus, alikuwa na a Subaru WRX STI za hiyo time. And akaplot in Kamulu. A fairly good life for a fine young man. So when Stella decided to go to Japan to further his studies, Freshley decided that he would rather sell his Subaru WRX STI. Ndio Stella akienda majuu, asimwache huku na WRX STI, ajipate na ma STI. So he decided he's going to help Stella with the hope that when Stella comes back, wataona. So he sold the shamba, Kamulu, the Subaru WRX. Fast forward to 3 years later, in 1992. This was in 1990 when we were speaking about this. Freshley comes to pick the love of his life. But Stella shows up with a child in his hands, and behind him was a 4-foot Japanese man, a fine gentleman. I mean, Freshley looked at Stella, Stella looked at Freshley. You know, the second eye contact talks about everything without saying anything. You just look at each other and you're glued to each other. And you say a lot without talking. So here was Stella, went away with an ugly, light Japanese man. I thought type yake was a tall, dark and handsome. He sold his Subaru WRX STI, hoping not to catch an STI. Kumbe Stella was making babies in Japan. You know, even after Freshley saw all this, he decided to simp. He even went ahead to shame us at the airport singing, oh, sijui come back, Stella, I need you, sijui baby. I was mad. I was like, Freshley, kaworo kakawe. Dema shapata futi nne mjapani type yake. You see, if Stella was in Japan for 3 years and came back with a kid, for how long do you think she was loyal to you? Freshley, I'm talking to you. A year at most, maybe. Man, kubali imeenda. I know it hurts, but you'll get another woman. She'll love you as well, and you'll actually forget that Stella ever existed. Freshley, you're a good musician. You're a good storyteller. Freshly enda studio record ngoma. Let the whole world know what Stella did to you and how you feel right now. And 32 years from today, you'll sit back with your wife, kids, and hopefully grandkids, and thank God that Stella broke your heart so badly, because by doing so, she brought you so much money and fame that you will enjoy even in your old age.